Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? Welcome in. If you are watching this part of the video, you are probably watching the replay. Hashtag replay. Let me know you were here. Sorry guys, 1 second. I am attempting to grab a few things because so I had a project and then I changed my mind. You love that? Obviously it was a smash can. This was my crazy thoughts last night, and then this morning my brain was like, no, you're not doing that. Because the funny thing is I did start and I glittered this, so I'm going back to that. If you're hopping in, say hello. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, let me know you were here. Give me about a few seconds. Evelyn was requiring lots of things this morning right as I was going live, and then I came in here and set my phone in the holder and it went, so I had to tighten that. You know, all the fun things have to happen. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm going to sit, even though I'm not completely sure. So, whoa. Cedar Point opening day. Does everybody see that? Why is that? Why is that an alarm in this phone? I'm assuming my husband has that as an alarm in his phone. And it just sent it to this one because this is his old phone. Well, good morning to everybody hopping in. Thank you for being here today. Thank you guys. Friday's Fabulous Fakers 5-year anniversary. So I was trying to figure out how long I've been watching Friday's Fabulous Fakers. Thank you guys. Figured since I was going to do a patriotic project that I will wear a patriotic shirt. Actually, when Jess showed that apron, it made me go, ooh, I should wear my patriotic shirt today. I just bought this and literally just pulled it out the dryer because I washed it. Goodness gracious. Would you just work with me here? Oh my God. My phone is so slow. Thank you, Sam. I'm sorry I'm not saying hi to everybody. First of all, the comments are flying. Second of all, I can't get this to cooperate. All right. So, good morning to everybody who came in before. Lori, good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Eliza. Good morning, Sam. I believe I saw Priscilla. Good morning. Good morning, Jenna. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Shelby. Good morning to everybody who is here. Good morning, the other Susan. You hear my voice, you guys? I haven't talked yet today, so I didn't even know my voice was doing this. What did I do? So we're going to make a little, for lack of a better word, a doll or a character. Hi, Jen. How you doing? So, Jen, last night, after I gave Evelyn her bath, my project today was going to be a smash can. So, you know, I got my Liberty, I got my can, I even got some material. I even printed my eagle face. I didn't want to make that part on the live, which is kind of why we're switching. Because I don't want to make your thing on a live. So I'll have to make that later and post it. But that was going to be my project. It's going to make a smash can and add the eagle to it. So since I didn't have time, Evelyn just wanted to snuggle this morning. And I'm not going to lie, I was down for it because, you know, my husband has been not home as much lately. So she misses her snuggle buddy. I sit with her as much as I can. But you guys know I work from home. So I'm constantly busy. I did spray this with clear. to try to keep some of this glitter on, but who knows if that'll happen. So I didn't want to do... yeah, I probably will work on it later today. So good morning, Jen. Good morning, Jan. Happy belated birthday. Good morning, Alyssa. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, all. I was watching somebody one day, and she's like, I forgot this was open. She's like, I'm not the one to sit here and say good morning to each and every one of you. So, yeah, snuggling was way more important this morning. And honestly, I'm tired. I am been go, go, go for days. So, hopefully I can rest a little today. Oh, she's all snuggly on the couch by herself. It makes me sad. Amazon, you guys. Not that I support, you know, if somebody like in the community has one of these, it was $10 on Amazon. $10. So I got one for me and one for Amelia. And then I got Amelia and Eli popsicle ones. I know. Hi, Rhonda. I actually just said the other day I haven't seen you. I don't have an off button. Christy. So anyways, we're making something patriotic. And I was going back and forth about what to do with this ball. I guess I'm going to make stripes. Thank you. I know. I have a huge stack of packages over there, Jen. I get you. I gotta print ship as soon as I get off of here. Sorry, Evelyn, we will not be snuggling for a little bit. I gotta start printing shipping labels. Good morning, Shannon. Nick is at Cedar Point. They have not written anything yet. Apparently, it's crowded as heck. FYI, that's why I'm not there. I am not going to opening day, Jennifer. I have need to have a word with you. Yeah, so all those packages, Jen, I have to print shipping labels. I will be sitting here probably the next 2 hours, checking, make sure everybody's paid, printing the labels, because, not gonna lie, it has happened once. It hasn't happened, no, it might have happened twice. I've shipped somebody's package. They didn't even pay, but they did pay later. But, you know, you don't want to, you want to keep everybody honest, right? You don't want to ship people's packages. Today is Find the Right Box Day. It's actually funny, not to speak about shipping all the time. Hi, Raymond. So, hi, Tammy. Yeah, everybody that paid by the end of my live, so if you haven't paid yet, go pay right now, will get their package shipped out today. And a lot of people will have their package by Monday, most likely. But, so I actually have gotten in the really bad habit, it is a bad habit, of, I said you took a nap. You said, I'm coming back. I said, no, you're not. And you were like, yes, I am. No, you're not. And then, like, a couple hours later, I was like, Jennifer never came back. I was like, she took a nap. So I've gotten in the really bad habit of just buying boxes. I literally probably have 200 boxes in my box closet. I ship them in the new boxes because it's just too much work to go find a box. It's too much work. So I need to get better about that and save my money, reuse packages, reuse boxes. I have them, especially when the box closet starts overflowing. Yeah. Just like when Jenna's like, oh, I'm going to go make coffee. I'll be right back. We're like, see you in a couple hours, maybe. So we're making a patriotic project. I have a couple cute projects in mind. I'm going to pull these out, those out. I have little flags. Yeah, it'll probably take sometimes people get filament boxes. Yeah, filament box. If I have the patience, I will search for a box. There is probably 200 boxes, filament boxes, in the other room. I just remembered actually that I'm very low on patriotic straws. I think these are my last two, so don't mess this up. All right, so we're going to start. This is my base. It's super glittery. I actually just went on Amazon while I was watching Jess to order more because I have a couple cute ideas. Hi, Ginger. The comments are flying. Yeah. The only thing is I wish... Yeah, send me a message, Jan. So, the only issue is some of the filament boxes have a flap, and I don't like those as much because you can't just lay the stuff in there and see. Hi, Maricela. If I miss you coming in, I'm sorry. The comments are flying. Oh, yeah, have fun. Yeah, you guys. Where's my blue? My brain is not working today, you guys. I feel like it's one of those days. Oh my God, we're 15 minutes in and I've covered a ball. Covered a ball. Hi, Tisha. How you doing? How's everybody doing? I'm watching the comments up there because I've gotten used to it, even though I have the comments down here. We're going to move this. I need more space. I'm just watching Evelyn. She's laying on the couch. We have cameras. It's not going to open, of course. Just so everybody can see, she's laying on the couch. That's her right there. She's laying on the couch. She has her feet up on the armrest on the couch and has them off the side. It's funny. She is here. My husband and the older two children went to Cedar Point today. It is opening day. So therefore, that's where they are. Covering balls is hard. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get my husband to fix our carpet cleaner tomorrow. He watched some videos on what to do, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I need it fixed because there's a couple spots that from spills and stuff that are on the carpet and it's driving me nuts. And then by our front door, I don't know if water got spilled, but it has that water smell and it drives me nuts. Yeah, just Eli and Amelia. Evelyn is too little to take right now unless you have multiple adults. Because she last year, hi Teresa, last year she did not like rides. I don't know. Maybe this will be cute. We'll see. We're gonna see. She did not like the rides last year. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. So, I think I'm going to glue this now. Oh, I didn't turn my hot glue gun on. Hold on. So, we're hoping she'll like it this year. This way we don't have to get a babysitter every time we want to go. And I like riding rides, but I don't mind sitting out and letting everybody else ride. Still sleeping. College children sleep until like 3. I asked and she said nothing, so she didn't go. Hi, Becky. Hi, Trina. Good morning, Debbie. I'm going to put this on here. As soon as, you know what, I am going to wait. I'm going to let the hot glue gun heat up. I'm going to put the stripes on here, and then I'm going to put it on. Yeah. I like the rides. I just don't like ride after ride after ride. If I ride a roller coaster, I need like a couple minute break. And certain roller coasters are just too bumpy for me. Go to sleep, Tanya. Go to sleep. I know I'm boring. It's all right. I miss you. I haven't seen you in forever. So, I put my worm rollers. Oh, I put them in the drawer. I moved them because my drawers over here are too full. I need more. So, you know what? I don't think I've oiled this yet. And if I keep punching things, we're screwed. This raspy voice is really getting on my nerves, just so everybody knows. I've had it for days, like weeks now, really. I am on. You're just not on when I'm on. You're never on anymore. I was on yesterday until... I'm just not on in the evenings. So, yeah, they have 2 kid areas. Hi, Andrea. They have 2 kid areas. They have one that has kind of like the carnival type rides. And then they have one area that has... It's called Camp Snoopy. And they have like a little bit bigger rides. Holy Cat's Pajamas. Hi, Carol. How you doing? How is everybody doing today? Whoops. I saw you do this morning, Jess, and it was genius. So I'm kind of taking one from Jess and rolling the worm out and then smashing it with the acrylic plate. Because I was like, holy crap. Of course I would say crap right now. There's a difference though, Teresa. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning by Tanya, okay? Yeah, they have a kids area. Oh wait, let me see if there's a back or a front. Because you know sometimes when you do something, there's either a back or a front. Because sometimes it looks better on one end or the other. And actually, let me see if I can... I'm going to cut some of this off. A lot of excess. So today is Friday's Fabulous Bakers 5-year anniversary. I feel like I've been watching for 4 years, but that might not be right. It might be 3. I know. So I think, didn't Carly say that she's been doing it for 3 years? And if that's the case, then I've definitely been watching it longer. I definitely saw Carly's first live. I think I've only been going live for 2 years. But Carol that just popped in is the reason I started watching Friday's Fabulous Bakers. She is local, and we know each other through a mutual friend. And I did craft shows, and Carol did She did a few. And that's how we know each other. Yeah, I wish they still had... I missed Geauga Lake. It was so much... It was calmer. Yeah. So then I probably have been watching for 3 years. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's been 3 years, but I can't remember. So my first Friday's Fabulous Fakers guest appearance must have been like a year ago, because I remember exactly what I made. It was a patriotic, which is kind of why I went with patriotic today, a patriotic s'more with gingies on top. And I actually just made another one. It's sold already. I think it was like last month. So I didn't want to make the same thing. I know a lot of people were talking about the first thing that they made and whatever. This isn't long enough. It'll be okay. I probably should roll it. I'm going to roll it out again. Yeah. Okay, Sam has been doing it. Thank you. Carol, obviously it was my place and my calling. Oh goodness, look, I messed it up because I'm not paying attention. It was my calling. It's kind of funny because now that I go to, when I go to like craft shows, nothing appeals to me because I like more of the whimsical stuff. I don't really like traditional anymore. And if you go to like craft shows, people are doing like whimsical things, right? So I don't like stuff at the craft shows anymore. I went like that at it and I stabbed it. Don't do that. It's probably going to take me a whole hour to do a bowl. And you're not even going to see the actual project that I'm making. I've only been a guest on Friday's Fabulous Fakers like 3 times, so it's easy for me to remember. And honestly, I didn't do a whole lot of groups until really recently. I kind of just did my own thing for a very long time. Sometimes it's nice to do your own thing, just because then you don't have to, if you have to cancel or whatever, you're only letting your people down, which still stinks, but you're not letting a whole group of people down. And with Evelyn and stuff, I was kind of afraid to join groups and stuff because at first I didn't know how people were going to receive it. Me, I'm kind of like, this is my kid, this is my life. Unfortunately, she is here 24/7. I can't just kick her out. She's a baby. I would never do that. Hopefully this is long enough. She's a baby. I would never kick her out of my craft room. And a lot of people received it very well. But at first, I'm not going to lie, I don't know how many of you watch other like creators, other things. People can be mean. And they say mean things. And I'm not going to lie, if somebody started saying mean things about Evelyn, Mama Bear would come out. And I would probably get kicked off the internet. Because there's no way I would tolerate that. So cute. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Your package is going out today. Yeah, now I do a little more groups than I used to, which is fun. So I'm going to glue this to the base. Whatever's going on in my throat, I am done. Yeah, I feel like if anybody ever was mean, They would have to watch out because I feel like all of you guys would like be on full like, get out of here. So I'm using hot glue and Type Bond to put this on because it'll hold quick. It'll stay on, but then that Type Bond will make it stay on long term. Right? You guys would all be on it. One of my printers is done. All right. So here's a ball. Isn't that fabulous? Throwing it out the window. So, trying to see if I can find my thicker skewers. I know I have some, and I need to go buy some more. All right. Hold, please, while I dig through a drawer. Well, we're going to hope the thinner skewers are fine. Everything is fine. I have a bag of... I just stabbed myself in the arm. Yeah. I know. Yesterday, I was trying to get her to say hi to people. She was like, no! Absolutely not. All right. So, where is my back? That's going to be my back. I'm deep in thought because when I did this yesterday, I made a different one. I have to think about it. I think I don't want all this, these stars. You know what? Let's just make the shoes. So we're putting a person on here. I don't know if I said that. I feel like I did. Aw. That's funny. You know, it's kind of sad that Facebook got rid of all of our old lives. I really need, somebody needs to like, yeah, probably don't. I was going to say somebody needs to push me into creating a YouTube so I can move some of my stuff over. But hi CC. I'm not going to do it unless I want to do it. I want to do it. I just don't know how. And I need to just get with it. She wants to talk to the ladies and then doesn't want to talk. Right. So I'm going to try to make a shoe. And then I got to stick it on here. So I'm trying to think. I did it differently yesterday because I did boots. I think it'll work. That's an idea. I have an idea. Hold, please. So, by the way, this project would be much easier if you let things dry. I know we all say that, and then we don't, right? So, if you let your item dry. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. You can definitely manhandle it a little more. I shoved it in too far. Shoot. That's okay. We'll figure it out. So I want to put feet on here. I'm wondering if I should go all the way from the top. Maybe we'll do that. That's fine. So if you are doing this fresh, let it dry. Don't try to put it on because you're going to, or put your shoes on and then shove your skewer through it. That would have been a better idea. Okay. All right, there we go. Those are good. I like it. And honestly, I'm kind of making this for myself, But as usual, everything I make is for sale. With that being said. I'm just separating them a little bit and making it look neater so they don't look like they were smushed together. Only you guys will know. Don't tell anyone. I need to put my hair up because it's about to get ripped out of my head. It's hot. And I found my claw clip yesterday, so I was so happy. Hopefully it stays in my craft room. All right. I'm making sure she's... What color skirt did I pull out? I might do this as the skirt, but I might do something else. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? How you doing? I was like, where's my ball? It ran away. Probably not going to finish this. Here, I'm like, oh, I'll do something super simple. I'll have to finish it in an hour. Lies I tell myself. My post office closes at 2 on Saturday. So, hopefully I get done packing up all these orders. I should. And get them to the post office. Yeah, I love it when Doodle comes in. I love it. He's such a sweet kid. Such a sweet kid. I'm glad he's doing well. I heard you on the live the other day having to switch around kids with their, you know, even their doctors, whatever. Sometimes it's hard on kids because they get used to certain people. I mean, heck, I don't even like switching doctors. Like, I'm like, can you not retire? Because it's actually funny, my gynecologist retired last year or the year before, and I didn't even love her. She had small hands. But I hope you don't either. I didn't even like her that much, but when she retired, I was upset because I was like, what the heck? Now I have to deal with somebody else? I don't want, like, I don't even really like you, but I also don't want somebody else. I don't want anybody. Oh, that's not even the correct song. That does not fit. I hate switching doctors. Hate it. It's the worst. So, I'm off camera. It's kind of funny because I think my camera's moved over like a hair. So I think... I don't want to cut these down yet. Yeah, I know. I always worried about that, right? Like, you just worry. I just don't want people to be mean. I know, it's like when you have to switch doctors, even if you don't like them, it's kind of like you're just used to them. Yes, you need a small-handed gynecologist. She delivered 4 of my babies. It was great. So I'm going to put some stars on here. Actually, I'll do that later, just in case I don't finish. Hi, Maureen. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just an FYI. I've been very singy. I think I'm always singy, but even more so when somebody's like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm just in a good mood, okay? Just leave me alone. I don't even know, honestly, if the straw will touch this skewer because it is a little smaller than the one I wanted. What are you doing? She's like, I'm taking a bath. Leave me alone. So we'll see if this works. So I did kind of get this idea from Crystal. I can't lie. she just did a Halloween character like this. But I don't know if you guys have seen like the home decor with like the bunnies with the long legs like Wendy did and stuff. The long leg thing is adorable. So it's always been in here. And I have a bunch of things saved in my phone with the long legs. Oh, you know what? I'm leaving that because I'm going to... Yeah. Well, right now, I got that sexy voice going on. So, where's Mochi? She's actually sleeping in the laundry room because the sun is coming in and beating on the cat tree. So, she's like laying in the sun. She's laying in the sun. Evelyn's laying on the couch, behaving herself. Oh, look, Crystal. Do you see what I'm making? I just said I got this idea from you, and you're here. I saw your witch, and I wanted to buy it. I hope you're feeling better. And I've had that dang thing in my head this whole time, and when you said you weren't going on your live sale, I was so sad because I really wanted that witch. Yes, the burlesque bunnies. So I think, honestly, I think I'm going to make a bunch of these. I'm going to make, probably won't copy, Crystals, but I think I'm going to make like a strawberry one. Hi, Nikki B. Hi, Margarita. But I think I want to make a bunch of these cute things. I feel like I'm trying to give her like a sock. Even though it probably doesn't look like a sock. That's what it is in my mind. I don't know why. I think I had too much coffee today, but my hand is very shaky. My hand is very shaky. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How stinking cute, you guys. Thank you for coming in here, Crystal. It is an honor to have you here. I know you don't get around to many lives. Patty, nobody's ever late. You can hashtag replay if you have to, and if you don't hashtag replay, that's all okay too. We were actually talking on Jess's live this morning about how hard it is once you start missing, what does that say? Once you start missing lives, sometimes it's hard to like catch back up. All right, what was I doing now? Now I've been thrown for a loop. So, holy crap. So this is going to be the body. Look at it. Should I just leave it like that? It's probably, it looks like it's leaning. Let your stuff dry. Let your stuff dry. All right. Color eyes. I think I'm going to do, there's a lot of blue in this, but I'm going to do blue. These are from Mimi's Creativity Arts on Etsy. They're size M, just so you know. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm kind of like, if I don't catch the live, I'll skim the replay. I won't watch the whole thing. Yeah, remember, Jennifer, when you were making the bunny that one time and you were like, this is weird. I haven't decided, do I do a clay skirt? The problem is it might droop a little bit if I do a clay skirt. Or do I do... I like interacting. I love lives. Or do I do... What am I doing? What is my brain? My brain is done. By the way, I was going to put a drip on this. The ruffly socks. Yeah. It's going to have ties too eventually. I know. You know what, Shelby? I watch your lives every single day. Every day. I don't think I hashtag replay all the time. Right? I don't let things dry either. I am terrible about that. You should let things dry. But in a perfect world, I could spend all that time in my craft room just crafting, and I could let things dry. But I'm impatient. But if you want your stuff not to take ribbon ruffle skirt, okay. I suck at those, but I'll try. If you want your stuff to be better, let it dry. Let it dry. I will not put the head on. I will give you an idea of what the head's going to look like. I do have an Uncle Sam hat. Somebody tell me where I put it. You know what's funny is my Google. Yeah. It has a roller coaster on it. What? What is that face? Could somebody tell me where I put my little hats? That would be helpful. Instant gratification. I can't get to the top drawer. Do 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 do. I'll find it eventually. I have these little Dollar Tree. Oh my God, they're probably in this bag. Hold, please. Maybe. Somebody hope that they're in this bag. Yeah, I was in and out of Teresa and Wendy because I was spending time with the family and giving Evelyn a bath and trying to watch Jen at the same time. It's not there. I give up. I don't know where they are. I will eventually find the hats. There is glitter on it, hon. All on the bottom. I did seal it. Top, second shelf. No. I mean, I have this one, but that's not the one I want. I want the ones... Is it funny that I have a Jen drawer, a straight jacket Jen drawer? There's all the fabric. I know that I just saw them recently because I was like, oh, I've never used these. What did I do with them? I don't have a lot of patriotic stuff. Evelyn's screaming upstairs about something. We'll just deal with it. It's fine. All right. What color hair should I give her? Should I put her head on? It probably will wilt if I do. She's making all kinds of noise up there. She's probably going to come down in a second. You might see it. Well, Maureen, I always come into your lives when you come in late. Or you're usually... Oop, look what I just did. Don't stab all the way through your project. Hey, baby girl. You're so pretty. I love you. What are you doing? Can you find my hats? She's giving me this look like, no. Nope. So, it's funny now. because I take Fridays off because I like to watch the Fridays Fabulous Fakers. This thing is going to fall over. It doesn't want to stand up. Put your stuff dry. I did put the hat on. Come here. Evelyn found a hat, you guys. And it's a patriotic hat. Yeah. It's not the right hat, though. Good job. Good job. I just put the hat on. What color hair should I give it? Should I give it like red and white hair? Like striped? It doesn't want to stay. I'm going to have to rip this off and like glue it more. Let me see. You guys, it's so beautiful. It's hilarious. It's going to fall. It's hilarious. I'm going to put more glue under there. Hold on. Put more glue. That's the answer to this problem. Stay.
What?
Do, 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 do. You want to come here? Hold on one second. Hold on. I have one problem at a time, everyone. All right. It'll stay now. Cut his head off. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't say that on your live, Michelle. Oh my God, I'm going to get Facebook jail. I'm going to get Facebook jail, you guys. I know. Isn't it funny that she totally went and got a patriotic hat? Do you need help? You got it? Good job. Can you find my hats? Can I have kisses?
Yes.
I love you. Oh, she's going to go get me a hat now. So we're going to leave this there and stop messing with it. All right. We're going to put some stars on. I'm not adding anything else to this, so obviously I'm not going to finish. I have this to do a ruffle skirt. I could do a clay skirt. I have all these patriotic ribbons I brought to do some sort of skirt. So we'll see. And then it's probably going to hold. You flashed, everyone? That's not funny. I'm going to put a flag in her hand. And then I have... She's giving me the hat now. I don't know. I really don't want to wear this. Hold, please. Oh, now I'm cute. She said, I'm so cute. All right.
I do.
You're so cute. All right, I have patriotic candy, hopefully. I was going to put on here. If I don't, I might have to print some more. Now I can't, like, hear right because this hat muffles the hearing. All right, I guess I have to make... Oh, nope, I have some. I'm going to put some patriotic candy on the bottom. Yep. So I will do red and white hair. Please stop. Oh, yeah. You looking... Oh, she's got, like, weapons. And I can't leave this clay sitting here because one day she had a bag of clay and she was disturbing it and I wasn't even paying attention. And she totally like stabbed a big hole in the clay. It was annoying. It was annoying. So we're going to put some stars on here before I try to put candy down. Put some stars. I'm going to put some stars. Wonder if I should put a big star on her shirt. We'll do that. Yeah. Yes, I put that there, so you leave it down here. Oh, Evelyn loves to play dress up. So I've been buying her outfits like lately and hats and stuff, all kinds. She'll wear winter hats, whatever. So every time I order a Temu order, thank you guys. Every time I order a Temu order, I add like an outfit or a hat to it, or a headband, because she loves headbands too. So every time, so that way she's building her collection. At some point, I want to put, I have a, she just rose herself. I'm going to put like a chest in her room so she can do dress up. Okay. She can do dress up in her room. But right now, she has, there's a bin by the front door that I have all the winter hats in, that I threw some of the like fun ones. All right. I should have known I wasn't going to finish this because honestly, the other one I made took me days. Because it has to dry. Like you cannot, I can leave the head on. It's fine now. It's not falling over. I can leave the head on, but yeah, this, I think it's a, this one's a Walmart one. Do you want to know where did it go? Because it's not Pinkoween.
Yay.
Unlimited. That's what it is. Apollyon. Apollyon. It's Apollyon. Right, Sam? I started working on Apollyon candy. But I'm still working on my orders from Wednesday, so I have to chill. One of our printers needed a firmware update, apparently. We had to do it, but, you got pink? But Nick had to do it, because there's like, you have to do some sort of calibration to the machine right after you do it. So, he did an update, and it's working better now. So I couldn't make candy. Apollyon. Yep. Osmopolion. That's right. Jenna and I were sitting here yesterday talking about Osmopolion. Yes. Isn't that glitter green? Really? It's actually a glitter green. I mean, you could tell in person, but on the camera, you may not be able to. Ah! All right. Up after me is Country Butterfly. Somebody type it in the comments. Goodness gracious. I got it at Walmart. I want to say it was like $10, $6, but it was a couple years ago. As you can see, it's like fraying and falling apart. It is, this is not going to stand, by the way. I have to re-glue it like 10 times. It's all crooked too, I think. I think there's like wire in the hat. And you have to bend it back. I'm probably wearing it backwards also. Oh, it's pretty. You're doing such a good job. Say good morning, Rhonda. This is not going to stand up. It's fine. I will fix it. It just might get... I have an idea. Once I get off of here, I'm going to roll a worm around the bottom to get it to stop trying to lean. All right. And once your clay starts like drying a little bit, stop messing with it because you'll wrinkle it. Because that's a big one. your fingerprints can cause it to like ring. Country Butterfly Creation. So I was close. Or right. I might have said that. I don't know. I don't even know what I said. Country Butterfly Creations. That is, her name starts with a C. Charlotte? Charlotte? Is that correct? I used to watch her all the time. Actually, I made a patriotic head. Like one of those mannequin heads because of her. It's upstairs in my patriotic stuff. So here is what we've gotten done. I'm totally going to stop touching it though and let it dry. It's going to get obviously hair and a skirt. It's very beautiful. What did you make there? Is that a rose? You're so pretty. So this is my project for today. It's going to have hair and arms and all the things. But honestly, I got to let it dry some because it's going to keep trying to go forward. Is her name Charlotte? Somebody tell me. Would you guys like to see more of these? Like strawberry, lemon, flamingo. I thought a flamingo would be cute, by the way. Just a flamingo, not a girl. And then I'm going to probably put, I could put some candies on now. I got 2 minutes. Put some candies.
Okay.
Actually, I wonder if I shove a candy in the front, it'll stop falling forward. B, yeah. Yes. Aren't they cute? Oh, that's a good idea. Now, nobody steal my idea. I'm going to make a flamingo one. Just kidding. Go ahead. You want to make a flamingo one? Go ahead. But I think a flamingo on one of these would be adorable. Yeah. Yep. I'm using hot glue on the candy that I'm putting on the wood. Because that's fine. Because it's wood. But if you're putting candy up top, I wouldn't. It is glitter, but I did seal it, so it's actually not coming off on my finger. Oh, yeah, a bee one. That's what I was saying, like a bee, flamingo. You can make a couple girls, or you can make characters. I think a bee with really long legs or a flamingo with really long legs would be super cute. Super duper cute. So I did put a couple candies around. It is 11 o'clock. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Go see Charlotte Dunkel at Country Butterfly Creations. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a great day, a great Mother's Day. If you
Bye-bye.
say I love you to your mom.
Yeah.
Say, hold on. Sorry. Charlotte, sorry. I'm going to come watch you in just a second, but say have a good day. Say have a good day. Say bye-ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.